Hey everyone, Joe here from the Minecraft Alliance, and welcome back to Final Fantasy X guys, episode number 45. In the last episode, we went ahead and made our way through the caves, and now we're going to venture on to Zanakin. I'm very interested to see where we go from here. So see what the story has in store for us.
A city dead for 1,000 years. A city I had to see with my own eyes. The end of Yuna's journey. The last chapter in my story. My thoughts, they kept floating up and then slipping through my fingers. Slipping away before I could pin them down with words.
Yuna, I say no. If we go down there, then you'll...
Riku, you're a true friend, and I thank you, but I must go
She wants to do this.
down to Samarkand.
I'm not saying we shouldn't go. But shouldn't we think about it some more? There's gotta be some kind of way we can save you, Yuna!
All my life, I knew this moment would come.
Yuni...
Thank you, Riku. Thank you for everything.
Aww.
Say that, Yuni.
I'm sorry, this music's just been tainted for me with that bloody laugh. I know this is meant to be an emotional moment,
Tell Sid.
but I'm like, you know what I mean? I'm like,
You can tell him yourself.
you know what I mean? But I'm just like, all I just have flashbacks to is that laugh.
Please.
Yuni, don't say that because we're gonna see each other again, okay?
Kimari, let's go.
What's this? There's someone else's spear.
Sir Orin, Kimari told me, when my father wanted me taken from Bavel to Besaid, it was you who told Kimari, right? I had always wanted to meet you someday. I am truly glad that I had that chance. Having you as a guardian was so great an honor. I don't know how to thank you. Perhaps if I defeat Sin, that will be my thanks to you. That's what I'll do. Yes. I will challenge Sin. I will defeat Sin. If you are all there watching this, then I guess Sin is already gone. And so am I.
Oh, I remember where this was.
Anyway, I just wanted to say, Sir Orin, I thank you. Kimari, do you remember the first day we met? I was only 7. My father had defeated Sin, and all Bavel was celebrating. Everyone was saying what a hero my father was. I was so happy. But when night came, it occurred to me. My father had defeated Sin, and now he was dead. Now, I was all alone. I couldn't sleep. So I wandered into the town, away from the celebrating crowds. I stood on the bridge in Bavel. where my father and I had parted. Standing there, alone, I could see the fields where he had fought sin. Then, you appeared, Kimahri. You said you were looking for the daughter of Braska, remember? At first, I was so scared. Until I realized what a gentle person you are. You weren't used to talking to children. When I told you that I was Braska's daughter, you said you would take me as far from Bavel as you could. That it was the wish of a man facing death. I think I cried then.
I'm crying now.
That was when I knew my father was dead, and I would never see him again. You just held me, without saying a word. I cried after we got to Besaid, too. When you tried to go, after leaving me in the care of the temple, I held on to you crying, "Don't go, don't go." And you listened, Kimahri. You stayed. Kimahri, thank you. Thank you so much. And I've always liked your broken horn. Waka, Lulu. I'll never forget my days spent with you, growing up in Besaid. We always played together, us and Chapu. That's why I was always so happy, I think. And when you refused to let me become a summoner, and I did it anyway, I'm sorry. I've always wanted to apologize. You know, when you tried to stop me then, really, I was happy. I could tell you really cared about me. You were like my big brother and sister. No, I think you really were my big brother and sister.
Oh, man.
What else? I love watching you play blitzball, Waka. I even love it when you scold me, Lulu. Really. I guess that leaves the newest guardian.
We can't say his name
Star player of the Xanadu
because he
Age.
could be anything.
You are. I am. Well, I'm glad. I'm glad that we met. We haven't even known each other that long, but
Oh,
it's funny.
this is what she was
So-
doing.
So this is what it feels like. It's a much more wonderful feeling than anything I had ever imagined.
So when we found her out here,
But
this
it
is
hurts
what she was
sometimes.
doing.
Hmm.
Such a beautiful scene. She was
I wonder.
recording her final
I
thoughts.
just want to say thank you for everything. Maybe that's why it hurts. When I think about us never being together again at all,
Man, this pulls at the heartstrings.
I'm afraid.
Oh,
No, I shouldn't say that. I'll do that part over.
she never got to.
What you up to?
Because we interrupted her. Not a response to that at all? Wow, okay. Wow, that was a long cutscene, but it was really emotional. I mean, that's the first time this game has ever really made me feel like that. The first time the game has ever really pulled at my heartstrings. And I gotta say, it was a really well done scene, and I love the sort of tie round to what she was actually doing there on this cliffside when we went to see her. You know, we all just wondered what she was doing, but I guess that was what she was doing. And oh, it's we're back in Sam again, like from the beginning. Wait a minute! Oh look, it's the beginning scene. How poetic. Look at that sword. Like his ball. Now we know all these characters really well. Interesting that he chose this scene for the opening one. It's kind of nice though. I don't even remember what happens in this scene or two, but I've seen it that many bloody times. Hi Johnny.
Listen to my story. This may be our last chance.
You went full circle. Final Fantasy X.
Hey, there was more,
I'll still be there in a
I
minute!
mean, like that time. Anyone? Yes?
I think that we should stop,
Stop what?
maybe, for now.
Oh, sorry. Rest up for the night. There's something really nice, in my opinion, about that thing of them all their weapons like stacked up like that in a little pile. A part of me really wants to kind of get that as an art, like as a drawing, and I don't know why. That just really feels like something nice that would look nice, like an art commission. Anyway, I need to quickly run and eat my food, so I'm going to be back in a little bit episode-wise. Well, episode-wise, there's going to be no time at all, but stream. And I am back, guys. I took a break for about 20 minutes to eat some food, but I'm back now. And yeah, let's carry on. We're sort of heading towards the end of this game now. Like, by no means are we like at the end, yeah? Well, we're definitely heading towards it. Which I gotta admit is really exciting to say that, like, we are nearly there. Like, Ainsley! I don't know why I said something like that. But Ainsley, how are you doing? Lovely to see you. Can someone shout out Ainsley? I don't know if we have. If we don't have an Ainsley command, that is a crime that needs to be. That is a hate crime that needs to be fixed immediately. But oh, we do. We do have an Ainsley command. Thank goodness. I saw you were playing some Harry Potter today, but I was busy and I couldn't be there. I was so sad. How did it go? How was the Harry Potters? Oh, bored into death. Mood. Girl, mood. I don't know. I'm in a sassy mood today. Don't at me. But good to see you. Ooh. I will try and lurk away. Because my plan is to stream. I honestly, at this point, I'm kind of considering just streaming until I beat this. What you just meant someone would scream. Oh, not like a shout out. No, we have shout outs. And we have custom shout outs here. So I was saying, if I hadn't made Ainsley one, then that would be a crime, but I have thankfully already made Ainsley a custom shout out. We do anything with this? Yes, we can come back up here and we can get this one. Oh, nice. Wait, let me just check. Do we have a level 3 key spare? No, we don't. Is that all we have? Yes. Ooh. Oh, hello. Chest. There you are. Oh, fortune spear. Spear grid. Una. Use fortune spear. I don't know what luck does, but I know that fortune spears do luck-based things. As soon as we were there, I thought, you know, kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Also, Oron now knows the basic elemental black magic spells. I gave Oron black magic, as well as his, like, really strong attack. Because it felt like it felt like a good idea. So yes, Oron now knows all the 4 most strongest basic black magic spells. Or the 4 elements. You know, the fire, water, lightning. Also, I think Shiva is officially my favourite summon ever. And that says a lot coming from me as an asexual. It's funny actually you say that, Ainsley, because Moth literally asked me that question before you came in. Just before you came in. It's not a problem. I'm more than happy to answer it again. I'm definitely enjoying it more than I was. If you remember, I ended up having to take a break from the game because I was just getting a bit stressed with it all, and things were hitting a bit too close to home with some of the aspects in the game. But I've really sort of mellowed to it now. I'm really enjoying the spear grid. The spear grid for me is honestly a really awesome aspect of this game. I'm really liking the story. I'm just really hoping that the story ends well. That I enjoy the ending to it, or not finding it a good ending, because I feel like that's what's really going to make or break the story for me. Because I feel like I'm on the edge with story. It's good, it's not bad, but you know, like I feel like it could. If I don't enjoy the ending, it might ruin things a little bit. Or no, I mean, I don't know. But yeah, my gameplay wise, I'm really loving it. Like the way the game's going. I'm also really smug because I beat the so-called elevator trial, as people have called it, which I've been told was really difficult and I was probably going to need a tutorial for. I beat it without needing a tutorial and without getting stressed once. So I was very smug about that, as you can probably imagine.
Looks like the far plane. Close enough.
Oh yeah, and that too. But I always feel awkward going on about that, so I won't talk too much about it now. But yeah, the game's definitely growing on me, like really growing on me. I'm loving RPGs. Like, I really do think it's nice to have a genre like this. And I love some of the stuff that you do in it. I love working at stuff. Like, it's one of the reasons why I really like Minecraft. It's the, you know, putting in the hard work and seeing the results. And I think this game is just another example of that, in the sense of, like, you know what I mean, you put in hard work, you see results. Yeah, I can understand that. The other thing about this game that I like more than 9 is that this game has really made me sort of think more thoughtfully about the attacks that I do and what I am doing, and is it like, is it a question of trying to be clever with my plays, which I feel like in 9 wasn't as much of a thing I needed to do, because I feel like 9 I could brute force things a bit more. Like often in 9 I would just, you know, end up brute forcing things and not we just move this up here, and I'm not going to waste the level 4 key spare, that's pointless. I'm annoyed. I have a level 1, 2 and 4 key spare. I don't have any level 3s though. That's kind of annoying. Use power sphere. Your strength increase. I really need to get on some MP increases. It's like a matter of urgency, really. Because he's got good health. He could easily be a good tank. He kind of is a tank, really. What's one of these again? I remember one of these killing us off like very early on in the game. And now I could probably take care of it in 1 or 2 hits. You know, because I'm just stronger and more well equipped. Yeah, man. I mean, I don't really need to summon Shiva or Spec every time. I just get... I was about to say I just get lazy, but then, well, that might seem like I was taking the piss, so I won't say that. But I do just like, you know, they're nice to... Shiva's my favourite summon. Hands down. I really just find her, not just because she's pretty, but I don't know, there's just something I like about her a lot. But yes, she's very pretty. Oh, she's got her overdrive. I think I'll save that for another fight. Come on, die! No, don't kill me. And maybe I do need to use diamond. No, I won't use diamond dust just yet. Come on. There we go. You're dead. I really like this music in this area. It's very gentle. Oh, I was just like thinking to myself, are we going to get to the next area without needing to, you know, fire aggro? I have part DQ8 at the moment, mainly because I was trying to play this 7 Final Fantasy 7 that is, and DQ8 all at the same time, and it just wasn't working. So I was like, yeah, I need to part 1, and because I was the earliest into 8, I parted 8, and then because I was the closest to finishing this one, I sort of I'm now putting all my efforts into this one. And I'm hoping that maybe within the next day or 2, if not tonight, we can finish this. I think honestly now we're getting to the point in the game where it's going to be boss, 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 boss. So I think it's going to be an interesting experience. So I do think I'm probably going to have to do a mega grind before I do go in for the final couple of bosses. And I think that's going to have to come very soon. I spent most of yesterday grinding away, so hopefully I won't have to do too much. But I think there is going to be a lot of stuff I'm still going to have to do. Do you have an idea how much you have? How much is? I'm aware that I'm at the start of chapter 12 according to the IGN guide, and then I know there's 13 chapters. So that's sort of my. Do you know what I mean? That's sort of what I'm basing it on. I am not sure if I'm going to beat this one tonight. I'm honestly not sure, given the fact that I'm probably going to have to grind. So I maybe think I see the problem is I would play it tomorrow, but I don't have any. I've got so much on tomorrow. I don't have any time to play it. Oh. People have been saying that for the past couple of days. I'm hopeful we'll get close at least. I hope my goal is at least to get to the end of chapter 12. That's my sort of like my goal in a sense is to get towards the end of chapter 12. See, this is the thing, if I wasn't doing stuff tomorrow, I would play this tomorrow and hopefully beat it, but I have so many commitments tomorrow that I can't really move around. I have the dome.
Journeyer of the long road, name yourself.
I am the summoner Yuna. I have come from the island of Besaid.
Your eyes, my dear, show me the long road you have traveled. Very good. You have journeyed well. Lady Yunalesca will surely welcome your arrival. Go to her now and bring your guardians with you. Go.
Yes.
Oh. Things are getting dramatic. I wonder if there's going to be like when we meet Lady Yunalesca, whether there's going to be like a thing between her and Auron, because obviously her and Auron have met before.
Benefit the future of Spira, I will gladly give my life. It is the highest honor for which a guardian might ask. Use my life, Lady Yoken, and rid Spira of sin.
What was that?
Our predecessors.
Oh.
She said Lady Yoken, didn't she? Wait, she guarded High Summoner Yoken?
What is with the camera angles in this game?
Firefly. One gigantic sphere. People's thoughts remain here forever.
The camera angles are so pervy in this game and dramatic. I mean, have you not noticed the flies before? Well, they were all outside. No, I'm not going to rely on a summon every time. Oh, not you. I hate you guys. Fucking idiots from Bevelle. Oh, you know what? Fuck it. We'll summon Spec in. Spec can come in, sort things out.
Be strong.
I'm sure she will be. And hit. Excuse me. Do you mind? But yeah, I'm definitely starting to enjoy this game more. Which is funny given that I'm now nearly at the end of it. Like I'm closing in on the end. Come on. So I'm definitely happy about that. Honestly, like at this point, I'm not even really bothered how long we go for. If we get to the wall nearer to the end, I kind of just want to beat this tonight. Especially because, like, it's the end of the week. You know what I mean? We'll see what happens. This is the thing. I've said this already. My plan originally was to go until Michelle starts streaming at 11:30 my time. If we when we get to that point, I'll probably ask people who are in the chat, like, where roughly you guys would say we're at, and then base what we decide to do then off of that. Because I might, I don't know, it depends. I might just keep pushing through. Because I mean, as far as I'm concerned, I'm prepared to just keep going into the night if push comes to shove. I think mainly because part of me just wants to have this game done today. Like, it's the weekend, it's Friday. You know, I mean, end the week off and we can start on Monday with doing Final Fantasy 7 again. Yeah, I mean, it'd be a nice way to end off the week. And I can't stream tomorrow, otherwise I would, just stream tomorrow. Yeah, I could stream Sunday, but Sunday's rammed with stuff. If I do stream Sunday, it's probably not going to be this. If no one else does one, or plans to do one, I might do a stream with the Square Enix conference. So if anyone would be interested in coming along and watching that, that's very much a might. We'll see what happens. So yeah, keep tuned for that. Obviously, that's kind of assuming the race doesn't happen, which it could happen. I think hopefully it does, but yeah. These enemies are more annoying than anything else at this point. Like, they're not even that much of a pain or bother. They're more just annoying. I was saying, because I spent so long yesterday grinding at this game, I had it on turbo mode to ×4. So now being on like regular mode, it's really slow for me. Like, I'm like, this is really slow. 1 second. Beep 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 boop, beep. We use impulse. Come on. Where is it? Where is it? There it is. Sorry, I'm just looking at who's live right now. It's the problem when you stream all day, you end up like missing out on other people's streams. But you make the decision to stream all day, so it's like, you're gonna see it through. Like, I want to see through finishing this game. We'll probably do this fight, we get to the next area, and then we'll probably call it a day for this episode. And move on to the next one. But yeah, I'm really enjoying playing this game now. And like, I'm really loving it. It's a great game. It's fun. It's... Oh damn it, Oren's not got any MP. I wonder how much MP does he? It didn't occur to me that he doesn't actually... I need to get him some more MP. That's something I need to do. Hey friend, how you doing? Don't mind us, we're just gonna deal with you, and then we will be all bye-bye. And he did. Nice. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Nicely done. Save spear there. Hey, nice. Let's just, I think this guy will just grab the summon.
Be strong.
Yep, come on. You wanna die for me? Nah, that'd be too easy, wouldn't it? You wanna die again? Die for me. I love how I'm like, I'm gonna go through one more battle and then we're gonna end off the episode. I'm still recording like later. Okay, we're at overdrive now. I'm not gonna use the overdrive because honestly that's kind of overpowered, and if possible I just want to get rid of this fight and save the overdrive for a bigger fight, because I sense there might be a boss coming out, because we're at that point in the game now where this whole place is kind of just going to be bosses, I expect. So yeah, shoot, I should have used your overdrive because you are now dead. Well, you're gonna be close. You have gotta be close. So wow, that's actually done more damage than the summon was doing. No, why does Yuna get 2 turns? She always gets... That's a 3rd turn. Stop giving Yuna so many fucking turns. I guess maybe because she's the healer of the party? So look, there's 1, there's 2. Then they attack. And now it's back to Orin, okay. Good. And you're dead. Nice. Cool. Well, anyway, I am going to go ahead and round off. Oh, I'm not, because there's a cutscene.
There is no other way. Use me and defeat sin. Only then will the people accept you.
I don't care about them. I need you, Mother. No one else.
I don't have much time left.
Hey, wasn't that...
Seymour?
Yeah. I was thinking that it was a Guado at least. But anyway, guys, I'm going to end off today's episode here. So thank you very much for watching. If you have enjoyed today's video and you want to see more content like this on the channel, please don't forget to like. If you are new around here, please subscribe to the channel. You can check out my Twitch and my Discord, as always, linked in the description. Thanks for watching, and goodbye. Bye.